This video will show how to make chopstick papa Hōlua based on the instructions given on the website papahanakuaola.org. Hi, I'm Malia Maunakea, author of Lei and the Fire Goddess, a Hawaiian legend story in which Hōlua are raised. To build your Hōlua, you will need 4 pair of chopsticks, 6 twist ties, 1 piece of sandpaper, a pencil, ruler, and sharp scissors. First, we work on the ka ma'aloa. On the wider ends, make a mark a 1/2 inch on the lower half of the pear, as shown here. Then on the thinner ends, we're going to make a mark at the 1/4 inch, again on the lower half of the pear. Make sure both pear are about the same length. Then, on both ends, draw diagonal lines outward to where the chopstick pairs or halves meet. Take the other pairs of chopsticks and separate them. On 2 separated chopsticks, make a mark at 5 inches from the thinner ends. These will be the handrails. On one of the separated chopsticks, make a mark at 1 3/4 inches from the thinner end. Repeat this measurement 2 more times on the same chopstick. Use scissors to cut the handrails and cross pieces at their marks. You will be making 5 cuts. Keiki, please have an adult help you. These cuts took the longest amount of time, and you want to be sure that you don't split or splinter the chopstick, so be sure to cut deep enough grooves before you try to snap it. Next, we will sand the ka ma'aloa using sandpaper or a sidewalk, sanding the front ends to the marked lines and then the back ends to the marked lines. This does take a good amount of time. I tried to edit it so you wouldn't have to watch me go through all of my sanding. The first time I did this project, it took me about 41 minutes in total, and that included reading the instructions and making sure I understood what I was doing. Here you can see what it looks like when it's sanded enough, and then you work on the tip. Please excuse my elementary editing skills, but that right there was an example of what the tip looked like when it's finished. Now I am sanding down the ends of all the cuts that I made to both the handrail pieces and the cross pieces, removing any sharp edges. Once all the pieces are sanded, we're going to work on assembling them. Set up your ka ma'aloa so that the front, the wider ends, are to the left and the narrow ends, the open ends, are on the right. Get your 6 twist ties, fold them in half, and slide them from the right toward the left on the upper part. The upper part is the part that has not been sanded, and bear in mind the 5-inch handrail. Now you're going to slide the first cross piece on the top of the ka ma'aloa and twist the tie to secure. Lay it along the top of the ka ma'aloa. Repeat for the other 2 cross pieces. Make sure that you twist the ties tightly. Turn each of the cross pieces so that they are perpendicular to the ka ma'aloa. Now we repeat on the other side. Get your other 3 twist ties, fold them in half, and slide them on the upper part of the ka ma'aloa, remembering the 5-inch span of the handrail. Next, we use the twist ties to connect the crossbars to the second ka ma'aloa piece. This can be a little tricky. It's okay if the cross pieces slide out from their twist ties. You can just slide them back in if they come undone. If your students need help, this might take a little bit of time to go through and make sure everybody gets it. As you can see on mine, I've got cross pieces flying every which way, but it eventually works. It just takes a little bit of coordination. I would recommend sticking the cross pieces through a good amount so that the twist ties are near the center of the cross pieces and they don't slip out as easily while you're getting all of the cross pieces through. And then you can separate the 2 long ka ma'aloa once you have them all in. Next, using the twist ties, you connect the handrails to the cross pieces. Lay the first handrail on top of the cross pieces and twist tie all 3 to secure. Repeat the process on the other side. Once the handrails are on securely, the twist ties, the excess twist ties, can be twisted into a ball. The ends could be cut or they can be folded down. If your twist ties are on the shorter side, you may want to add more twist ties to needed areas. Adjust as needed till everything is evenly spaced and feels as symmetrical as you would like. Finally, give your Hōlua a name or write your name on it. Congratulations, you're done! Now go find a slope to race it down, preferably not molten lava.